Greetings, everyone. Nate the Nerdarchy here from Nerdarchy, for nerds by nerds, and with them I have some nerds.
Ted,
Ryan,
Dark Dave,
and join us today while we have our 25K celebration and a giveaway.
Jump down the description below where you can find Nerdarchy, the newsletter, get weekly tips as well as learn how to game with Nerdarchy.
25,000.
We did it. We made it. It's a huge milestone on YouTube in the gaming niche, and we want to thank you guys for taking this journey with us. And
yes, thank you all so much that have liked, commented, shared, subscribed, especially our Patreon supporters as well. You guys are, all of our viewers are awesome, but you guys are like a level plus level 10 awesome for us.
We've been recording for almost 3 years.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, but real quick, we mentioned this in our live giveaway of the Fantasy Cruise that we are doing a special giveaway. And at the end of this video, we're going to tell you how to win and what you're going to win. It's a cool prize. If you're a gamer, you're going to love this shit.
And if not, you're going to be like, that's just okay. But if you're a gamer, you're going to be like, oh man, that's freaking awesome.
I think they look good.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So this journey to 25K has been long, arduous sometimes.
Or arduous, as some would say.
But very rewarding and fulfilling. And I really have enjoyed being able to interact with you guys, make new friends all over the world. This has been, there's too many of you guys to actually name by name, but it has been incredible.
Yeah, I mean, especially the people that were here and have stayed here, like, when we were, like, 5,000 or less, and they were here the entire way.
I would have called out one guy.
Oh, yeah? Who
just one, right? I don't know. He doesn't leave comments that often anymore, but every once in a while I'll pop in.
Yeah.
But he was one of our early subscribers, and he was very early to leave comments. And he's also like one of the guys. He seems like he always like when I talk to other YouTubers, like, oh, he was one of my first subscribers too, right?
Yeah.
David Sims.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy's awesome. He always has thoughtful things to say. I've even had a chance to game with him online a couple times, and I really appreciate that guy because when you're first getting started with a YouTube channel, and you're looking and you're getting like 3 views on a video, and you've got like 2 subscribers, and you think one of them might be your mom, like
or you, yeah,
yeah, like having that guy or gal who's willing to invest in a new channel and check you guys out and hang out with you, it means a lot. So thank you for that. Really
David Sims is always he's early on a lot of up and coming channels that are just starting out. Like I'll see him here and there like comment on a channel that like has like 4 other subscribers, like, and it's really cool that he
brings hope to the community.
He's out there like giving new people a shot regardless of what their subscriber count is. So that's fantastic.
It's fun to kind of look back. Because
could we do a clip show? A clip show would be so awesome if we had the technology.
I look back at some of our earlier videos that didn't get any kind of traction, and yes, there's some of our viewers that have said, all right, well, I've literally watched everything that you've put out. They've consumed our entire channel. But I look at some of the earliest stuff. Like I know when I did my Darth Maul versus Boba Fett rant, I guess you would call it, and the third part of that video I think still has under 500 views, and yet we have videos that have been up for a day that have gotten that, and this video is almost 3 years old.
Yeah.
So I find
we've grown, we've changed our format. We even do some editing now. It's not intense.
The sound quality has gotten much better because the live play games, like those were rough on some people, especially
it's going up and down.
when there was like a screaming child in some of the earlier stuff. Yeah, phone ringing. That sometimes, unfortunately, is the reality of filming in Ted's basement. So
we had tech issues where sometimes it was like Kung Fu Theater with bad dubbing with some of our videos. We've blown up the website several times and put it together.
Some of that's happened in just the past month.
Yeah, Ted will call me up and say, "Hey, could you just go on nerdarchy.com for me for a second?
What do you get?
What do you see? White screen of death? Yeah, white screen of death.
Yeah, I guess a few people to call out. Alex Maxwell was there since the early beginning. Goblin Nerd, Art Wood. Boris Stremlin,
Mike Gould,
absolutely. So those, I guess, 4 or 5 people were like early commenters too.
I feel like Kyle's been around a long time.
Kyle S. Charler, yeah.
I don't remember Kurt's last name.
Kurt, yeah.
Kurt, the Kurt out there, he knows what he is.
Yeah, you know.
There's two Kurts that have been there since early. Yeah, so both of them, and I guess also dropping people's last name in video, maybe they don't want that. So the two Kurts were definitely very helpful. There's Kurt Y and Kurt T that are, and I'll do a Kurt C to you both.
So I'll give a shout out to all those that have contributed in some way, shape, or form to the website.
Yeah, writing articles is huge, especially if it's something you're interested in doing.
Right. So, obviously, Nigel's been around. He was our first non-Nerdarchist writer.
Yeah, he wrote for a while, had to go away for a while, came back.
Yeah, Ty Johnson, as far as being an early person and a writer and very
that guy's rock steady, man.
Yeah,
He's been there.
Website, awesome.
I don't know. He skipped that 1 week because he was in surgery.
Oh man.
Yeah. Oh wait, that wasn't there 2 weeks. One he was in surgery, and the other one he was actually in the hospital, and he had someone contact to say, "I don't think I'm gonna get the article up because Ty's not gonna get his article up because he's in the hospital right now."
Yeah. So we're hopefully that he's in good health right now. So.
Yeah, he's definitely doing good, and in fact, he's actually taking over managing the website. So we'll see how that goes over the next couple of weeks. See if he wants to stick around doing it.
Yeah, it's a bit of work.
We have our first female writer on the staff writer,
Samantha K. If we're staying away from last names,
but Scott Garibay, who puts his last name all out there. He's written a number of articles for us, and in fact, in 1 week he wrote 3. So that was definitely a big help for me that week.
And he's run some crazy fun games for us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I would say too that if you're somebody that is trying to do your own thing, whether it's developing your own RPG, which Nerdarchy says you shouldn't do that. Like, no, I'm just joking. But like, whether you're trying to do that, game development or whatever, like. People that have more traction than you're getting right now, maybe writing an article once a month in other places is a good idea for you. So if that's something that you're ultimately trying to do long term, writing an article a month for us or even much bigger fish like Geek and Sundry, if you can manage it, is a good way to go.
Well, it gets your name out there, it gets you experience and workload.
Heck, we've considered doing it. We just don't have time.
Yeah.
Mike Gould is another one who's been rock steady with his articles. I think we published number 32 in his series today, this past week. So that's a pretty awesome thing.
Yeah.
And there's so many more people that we probably should be thanking, but we can't think of all of them right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just the people from the RPG Brigade, like Andrew Knapp and Andrew Armstrong, who's been great. Let you go there through the book of Andrews. Matt Click has been great. The guys at
Absolute Tabletop.
Yeah, all of them. Tabletop Terrors, those two guys, James and Tim.
There's the people in the one-shot group that every once in a while, people will ask questions and they'll direct them to Nerdarchy. So
awesome. Ian Christensen.
Yep. He's tagged me a number of times.
GM
talk
Juice,
to these guys.
From the One Shot group as well,
and also his channel
and his YouTube channel as well. There's definitely been a ton of awesome people along the way. Getting to know Gareth from DMG Info, and he has a 7D system and channel now as well. My interactions with DM Scotty have always been awesome. There's just so many cool people out there.
Great people in the niche and in the hobby. So we'll go over some stats here. We had over 1,400 videos have gone up in our channel in the last 3-ish years. Is that
almost 3 years?
Almost 3 years.
May the 4th, 2017.
Yeah,
be with you. Will be our third
official 3 year.
Official third year. The only thing is we did early January we started putting some stuff up, but May the 4th is our official. So we had a smattering of Smarts videos. January up until May.
I feel like before May is like the prenatal Nerdarchy.
Yeah, the prequels. They're the prequels.
We're in the womb.
No, they're prequels because they're not as good. Yeah. Oh, I mean, the first videos
and we want them not to count.
We were, we were learning. So we had over 1,400 videos. We probably, by the time that this video goes up, we will have been over 5 million views. So people have clicked on the videos to check that out. We've run 14 games with you guys, the fans, so with our monthly fan games, and we had that random-ass game around Halloween where we played here with Kyle and Kevin. Kyle and Kevin, 2 Ks there.
Yeah.
So it's good we avoided the third.
Yeah, we were 1 K short of being in trouble.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're, that number's only going to climb.
Yeah, and massive thank you to our over 100 Patreon supporters. So that's what we have at this point. I would love for it to be 300, 500 when we can make that happen, and hopefully
over 9,000.
So, I mean, we're always trying to see what other cool things we can do and bring to you guys. We're working on something in the back burner, but we have to figure out the logistics of that, so more of that later if we can make it happen. We've had 6 giveaways and counting. I guess that doesn't include this milestone.
No, this one's going to be number 7.
This will be number 7. Why I put 5 fingers up, I don't even know. But one of those 7 was a massive thing of giving away a prize that was worth over $1,000 with the fantasy. You got a cabin on a cruise.
I think that was probably worth closing in on
$1,600 to $2,000
for that. So literally with all the giveaways that we have done, and we also have some big ones coming up. Not that big, but I mean we're giving away 2 Invisible Suns once that Kickstarter is completed,
fulfilled. Yeah. Once they're fulfilled,
yeah. So we definitely have some large Kickstarters, or not large Kickstarter, but some large prizes that we've done, and we will continue to do. So we're literally probably closing in on $3,000 worth of prizes we've given out. Ballparking, we're getting there.
Yeah, and so with these milestone giveaways that we're going to start to do, it's a way to give back
even
more to the greater community of just those of you that have been checking us out and hanging out with us on YouTube. We're going to do that just through the commenting of these milestone videos. So our website has had over 700,000 views have happened, and it's about 2-ish years of existence, 2.5.
But it started at the same time we started YouTube.
Were we a little behind, or we did have it?
It was really close.
Okay, yeah. So there was that with over 700 articles published in that span of time, and that's the stats for that. So should we start to get into the thing that we might be giving away?
So how do you win? A lot of times we're like, hey, we want to be a pain in your ass because you're not a Patreon, so mail us this thing, or we're like, or we have to be a Patreon. But for these milestones, we're not doing that. We really do appreciate all of you. I know we put out things that entice people to become patrons, but we understand and know without you guys watching, liking, sharing, subscribing, reading our articles, commenting, none of this is possible. What we're doing here, we might as well just leave it on our hard drive.
If nobody was watching. So we need you. We literally need you. We're codependent here.
Yeah. You make this all possible. So as a thank you, all you have to do to be eligible for this giveaway is leave a comment, like or dislike the video, as you will. Either one is fine.
We just get a massive loud dislikes because people are like, well, they said I can do it.
Hey, you know what? I appreciate the fact you took the time out of your busy day to click a button for me, whether it was the like or dislike.
Although, you know what I'd appreciate with the dislike, just one minor disruption? Like, if you put just like, dislike, because it's specific reason, because sometimes you're just like, well, what was it specifically? I mean, if you just don't like us or the information.
It's like, we do a video on saving orphans from a burning orphanage. Dislike.
Yeah.
Why? What do you got against orphans? Why did you dislike that?
Isn't there sound or editing? What?
So, like the video, comment on the video, share the video,
be a subscriber,
and subscribe.
Yeah. 4
things. And if you do that, we're going to grab one random person who's done all of that, and we're going to give away something.
So we would like to thank Easy Roller Dice /Nerdarchy if you want to buy your own Easy Roller Dice products.
Yeah, easyrollerdice.com/Nerdarchy will support us, and you can buy any of their sweet, awesome product.
But they are actually supporting this giveaway where you could win a dice tray that looks like this.
Yep, so you get your choice of a sexy dice tray. You can take the red pill or the blue pill.
And then we also have the metal dice.
So you will get your choice of their gunmetal dice, which there's awesome blue colors, purple, yellow, there's green. There's like 7 or 8 different color options, which all look fantastic, whatever your proclivity is for dice colors. So you'll get that about at least, I would say, around an $80 value for that. We're going to randomly give it away, and it's in this great leather or pleather case that looks fantastic. So,
which the top actually, if you didn't happen to win one of these awesome things, you can actually use the top as a little mini dice tray. But you won't have to worry because you get both and completely in your choice.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, and it makes the worst dice tray ever because the metal dice are heavy and bounce.
Yeah, so you want to use the legit dice tray. So with that being said, so they're going to be awesome enough to support us in letting you choose what you want. They also are doing their own giveaway this month of December 2016, which the link will be in the description for that. But essentially, for your email address, and if you share on social, it's extra entries. But they're giving away on their monthly giveaway 4 sets of metal dice that you get to choose. So you could either have a shot by commenting here, and you can go check it out and enter their giveaway drawing as well.
Why not enter both?
You should absolutely. There is no reason stopping you. You should enter both. I'm telling
You
you,
could
this
win
right now.
5 sets of dice.
It's statistically unlikely to happen, but yeah, because the 4 sets of the metal dice, it's like $180 worth of dice.
Yeah.
So
And then you just need a sling, and then you're fully armed with metal sling bullets.
weaponry, yeah, for sure.
So, with that, guys, thank you once again. Thank you for following us. Thank you for contributing. We appreciate every one of you guys. Love you guys. Until next time,
Stay nerdy.